Welcome to Elite Dangerous. I am Papa Wolf. I'm out here doing the Billionaires Boulevard again because I have failed spectacularly at killing aliens. Or, as I have stated in the video title, I've been killed by the grind. Well, okay, that may be putting it a bit too bluntly. To recap, I outfitted my Cobra Mark V for AX Titan bombing, read a couple of guides, one of them by the always excellent commander Alec Turner, and so I thought I was ready to have a go at Titan Cuchillo, or Cuchillo, what is it called. Anyway, things started off much better than the first time. You can see the blunder of that in one of my previous videos. You know, I'm getting less and less confident that I will be able to actually get close to this thing before dying. Here I kept the temperature under 20%, sneaked past the mines, remembered to time the field neutralizer to avoid being, neutralized, and I kept an eye on the caustic sink and ejected only when it was full. The otherwise great guides told me to use caustic sinks as needed, and so I did. But it turned out I needed to use them quite a lot. One caustic sink after another was ejected, and I started to realize that I was using them fast. No problem, I thought. They'll probably refill automatically, since I hadn't read anything other than to use them as needed. But once I used the last one, there were none left, and the caustic sink launcher was not refilling. I had built myself a pretty sturdy ship with a lot of hull reinforcement modules, but still I could watch ship health sink steadily. I got the idea that probably I was supposed to synthesize new sinks, as I'm used to do with the limpets and heat sinks, and there it was. But alas, it required a lot of a couple of materials that I had never heard of before. Materials that would require me to grind for collection. A grind I had no time for, as Titan Cuchillo was already nearing meltdown, so this was about my last chance to get a shot at it. As I was getting close to 20% hull, I tried to escape, but of course I was mass locked and too far into the cloud to get out. So I was killed by the caustic damage of the cloud, or killed by my lack of grinding materials to resupply the caustic sink. By now the Titan Cuchillo is probably long gone. I haven't checked. I don't care. Well, the last part is not true. I do care. I am annoyed that I missed out on the chance to fire at the Titan, and I'm annoyed that I missed out on the rewards for doing that. An event that should have been shared between all the players willing to take part is now an event that only includes the players that have the time to spend on the grind. We've seen this before, and yes, I know, the grind has been made easier, and yes, I've played this game for 10 years, so I should know that there would be some grind required. But I'm still a bit disappointed. Though that feeling is not new when it comes to Frontier developments. I just thought that it would be different now. Anyhow, the whole Titan thing was just a bonus on top of what drew me back to Elite Dangerous again. And I still have the parts of the game that I know, that I enjoy, and that brought me back in the first place. For now, I will continue one of the old grinds, the grind for credits to buy a fleet carrier. I had one of those before, on another account, but now I want one on this account as well. Then I'll be doing some exploration, some on-foot combat, some canyon racing, and maybe even some PvP. Some of all the things that I enjoy in this game. I will probably tire and take a break again, but for now, I'm back. And probably I'll be back again after my next break as well. Thank you for staying with me through this rant. I hope you'll join me again for the next video, hopefully a bit cheerier. Stay safe out there. Oh, 07 Commander.